Hey Oscar, how are you doing? Leo Arona here again from Arona Marketing. It was awesome talking to you today. This is a video I wanted to shoot over to you with some tips and tricks that you can do in-house to help bring in more business using your website or your Google Business Profile. I'd love to hear some feedback from you about the video, so I hope these strategies are helpful to you. I see that you're pretty much using your Facebook as your website, which is completely fine. Problem is sometimes the there can be some issues with Facebook. Your account can get locked out, it can get hacked and taken down, and then you lose all your stuff from there. And you've got 1.7K followers, which is really good. You got 45 reviews on your Google Business Profile, which is really good as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of break down one of your number one competitors' websites and kind of show you some things they're doing right and some things that they could improve on. So this is your number one competitor right here. And normally I would just do your website, but since you're using the Facebook website, I'm just going to use this website. Just kind of show you how we can outrank and we can beat these guys. This is one of your number one competitors in organic. And as you see, they don't have too bad of a website. Not too bad at all. But one of the biggest suggestions is I would have more content on here. Google loves content. They want about 1,500 to 2,000 words of command content on this home page. And throughout that content, you want to have buyer intent keywords that can be found in Google searches. And that's where you're located and what services you offer. Another good thing to do is when saving these photos, make sure that you're saving these photos or videos with buyer intent keywords because they count as content as well. So see all these numbers here? That should be something like Knoxville Fence Company, Fencing, Knoxville, Tennessee, something of that nature. And they've got pretty good, decent ways to convert up top. So their numbers here, they've got the click to call right here. You can get an online quote. You can schedule an estimate. Not too bad at all. Now, what I've done was took this website and put it into my tool I use. It's called Ahrefs, and it's going to give me the analytics and where they're setting. So this is their DR, and this is their UR, and this is the strength, and this is the trust that their website has with Google's. They have 131 backlinks, and that is simply a backlink. It's simply one website linking to another website via clickable button or text. Not all backlinks are created equal. Some are more spammy and some are more authoritative. So you definitely want to go after the ones that's authoritative and relevant to your industry and that's local to you. And then they've got their keywords that they're being found for. So what I've done was, Oscar, to find you, was typed in Knoxville Fence Company, and first thing that pops up is the Google ads, which is a good way to get money fast. But once you stop paying for those ads, you're taken off that first page. That's why it's so important to get up on these top three here and move up in here on the organics. So you're not in this organic section right now, and that's fine. There's several ways to get there. You want to make sure you're constantly adding reviews. You want to make sure that your business name, address, and phone number are all the same across all Google platforms because you don't want to mislead Google. There's a 750 character about us section right here. Make sure that you have this completely filled out using all your characters, and add buyer intent keywords in here that you want to be found for as well. Like I showed you with the photo a while ago, make sure that you're posting geotag photos weekly. That's really going to help with organic ranking. Now, adding citations, which is your business name, address, and phone number, in places like Yellow Pages, Yext, Yelp, White Pages, because honestly, Google's like a big popularity contest. So giving out your information to as many directories as possible is going to help you have gain more trust with Google. then that's going to boost your business, and not only in your area, Oscar, but in the surrounding areas as well. Being on the Google Map Pack gives you about 30 to 40% of traffic that goes to your website and gives you a call from there. And again, down here, that was the organic section down here. Now you're going to get about 60 to 70% of your business from this organic section. And as you've seen that, these guys don't have enough content. So if you create a website, implementing having more content on your website than theirs is going to help you outrank them while adding backlinks and such too. Now I want to show you something real quick before I go. So Oscar, if we built you a website, these are the keywords we could put in it. We can put any city. We can search any city if you're working in other cities as well. Fence companies, Knoxville, Tennessee. This is a buyer intent keyword. Buyer intent keyword is the service and the location of that service. So these look like they're identical, but one says company and one says companies. Between just having these two on your website will give you 900 search volume a month. And then once you get to the first page, you're going to get a portion of that. They've got Knoxville Fence Company, Knoxville Fence Companies, Fencing Companies, Knoxville. There's about 2,000 search right here. So as you see, there's a decent amount of search. Again, once you start ranking, a percentage of that's going to go to your website. Then a percentage of that's going to give you a call. And then depending on your close rate, it's going to turn into a customer. Oscar, I hope this video was helpful for you. I'd love to hear some feedback. If you need any help doing anything, feel free to reach out, give me a call, or you can respond to this email. If you got any questions, comments, or concerns about anything else, again, feel free to reach out, Oscar. I'll be that resource for you if need be. Again, my name is Leo Arona from Arona Marketing. Have a great day, Oscar.